Hello folks. I don't see anything strange here. There's nothing missing in the barn, is there? Nothing that has been here for over a year now. Okay. Can't go putting it off any longer. Let's crank this Panzer. Alright, neutral. Panzer systems are waking up. Okay. Reverse is engaged. Handbrake is off. Panzer is alive. Might not have the heating working yet, but we have the heated seats. Alright. Let's see if we're still driving here. Alright. Yeah, we're rolling, alright. Oh yeah, Panzer still got it. Oh yeah, Panzer still got it. Yes. Good job I got my heated seats on now. Alright, so let's see if we can turn around. Yeah, let's see if we can turn around and see if we can charge. Probably not, I'd say, but worth a try. Okay. Oh yeah. Well folks, much to my happy surprise, charge mode's working perfectly. Plugged in. We're charging away there, 3.4 kilowatts. Alright, charge mode work. Folks, it's that EV grin again. As Margaret said to me, there's been about 5, possibly 6 times over the last 9 years that I've texted her something to the effect of, "The Panzer's alive!" So, yeah, Panzer's alive again. When I was editing this video, I had a look at when I posted the first video in this, I guess, phase of the Panzer's life. It was just a few days after the battery fire, and I'd had her in the barn at that stage. That was around the first week of November last year, 2022. We're now just a couple of days into December 2023, and this is her first little drive out of the barn here. As regular viewers will know, we've done the conversion a lot differently this time. I've paid a lot more attention, I guess, to the details. I haven't rushed. We're also running the vehicle on the Zombieverter VCU now and controlling the Tesla Drive unit open inverter board via CAN. The VCU is going to have some new additions to the software because the fact that the Panzer is a primarily analog car, so like analog tachometer, temperature gauges, things like that. So we'll be adding those in and doing a firmware release once we get everything tested out in the rest of the vehicles to make sure there's nothing else, no unintended consequences. So the car is not finished, let's just get that out there. It's charging and driving enough so I can move it around, but before I go to the NCT and get the car road legal again, there's a kind of a snag list of things that I want to do. So there's tidying up some of the wires and the loom. I want to neaten that up under the bonnet. I want to finally, I guess what's the right word for it? Not ply out, but it's a kind of, the only thing I can think of is to make a plywood partition in the boot so that all the cabling and all that's hidden away, and I've actually got boot space then that's usable. Then there's getting the heating working, because obviously it's a bit chilly, -3.5 degrees according to the Panzer today. So that's the Volkswagen Lin-based heater, so we'll be getting that into the VCU firmware, and that'll be part of the upcoming release as well. So there's quite a few things. The Panzer gives us that opportunity now to add in some nice new features to the VCU, and that's kind of why I have so many cars, apart from being addicted to them. Sorry. Anyway, folks, sorry about that, folks. I'm having a real bit of a morning of people calling here just as I'm filming. So what I was saying was, yeah, we are quality camera work as always. We've got a few jobs left to do before the car will be on the road. So your first, proper test drive won't be until the new year. Once we get our NCT and so on and finish that little bit of a snag list. So folks, I will leave you there with that, and we will return to you when we've got some more integration going on here with the vehicle. And yeah, but it's a very happy day for me to have this car back under its own steam again. Yeah, so folks, as always, for crying out loud, dislike this crap. Unsubscribe if you've foolishly subscribed. Don't support me on Patreon or PayPal or anything, because I take all your money and spend it on these cars and things like that. Nobody wants that. Do though check out the links in the description for Open Inverter and so forth, and I have a few links in there for some other channels that are doing some interesting projects, so it would be worth checking those out because they're much more interesting than me. So with that being said, until next time, happy Panzer snag list jobs.